In this age of information and communication technology, you as instructional supervisor, teacher, trainer or lecturer must be equipped with comprehensive strategies to communicate and deliver effective instruction. You must be able to use teaching tools and technologies systematically in order to maximize the teaching and learning process. You can enhance your effectiveness by employing or following a carefully planned instructional framework or model. One such model is Assure, an instructional model to help assure learning. Presented by Drs. Robert Heinig, Michael Molenda, and James D. Russell in their book, Instructional Media and the New Technologies of Instruction. The Assure model includes the following steps. A. Analyze learners. S. State objectives. S. Select media, technologies, and materials. U. Utilize materials. R. Require learner response. E. Evaluate and revise. Now, let's look at each step more closely. The first step is to identify or analyze your target learners. This is because there is a need to match the characteristic of your learner with the content of the lesson. The target learners can be analyzed in terms of general characteristics, specific entry competencies, and learning styles. Under general characteristics, it is useful to consider age, level of literacy, level of motivation, and range of abilities. As to specific entry competencies, consideration should be given to prerequisite knowledge, skills, and attitudes the learner must possess in order to better understand the new lesson. Of course, it will be helpful to consider your target learners, their learning styles as well. The next step in the model is to state your objectives. A successful lesson usually originated from a well-stated behavioral objective, which may be classified under the cognitive, affective, psychomotor, and interpersonal domain. Objectives in any of the domains may be based on a textbook, modules, syllabus, or curriculum. After stating your objectives, the next step in the Assure model is the selection of media and materials. Media format should be selected in terms of print, projected, models or multimedia, which include computers and video. There are three options in selecting media and materials. You can select materials that are available. You can either modify existing materials or design new ones. After you have selected the appropriate media and materials, the next thing that you must do is to practice the presentation. Prepare the environment and prepare the audience setup. Now, you're ready to utilize materials. Mastery of subject matter plus skills in using the media is highly needed in this situation. You must also have the confidence and skills to gain the interest of the audience. This is termed as showmanship in presenting lectures. During the presentation, you must require learner response. Participation in the learning process enhances learning. Give the learner an opportunity to give feedback, comments, or suggestions which need reinforcement. In addition, the teacher or trainer must react positively to the learner's responses in order to encourage even greater participation. And last, but certainly not the least, is evaluate and revise. After the instruction, it is necessary to evaluate its impact and effectiveness. To give the total picture, you must evaluate the total instructional process. Did the learners meet the objectives? Did the media assist the learners in reaching the objectives? Could all the students use the materials properly? What improvement has to be done? How about adopting the Assure model as your new paradigm for planning and delivering instruction toward greater learning effectiveness for all? Think of your learners. They deserve only the best from you.